Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. It is currently October 14th. It is a Tuesday. It is raining where I live, and I want to go over some TA for you guys because, you know, I'm hearing a lot of stuff about, oh, the top is in and there's no way we can go up, and frankly speaking, I think a lot of people are ill-informed. So we're going to go over the TA real quick. If you haven't been tuning into my live streams, this could be beneficial, and it's going to be short, sweet, and to the point. So here we are on the weekly time frame where you can see last week with that big old drop here, all it looks like is we back tested the 50 simple moving average and we were unable to get a bearish engulfing candle. Therefore, there are more buyers than sellers right now at these levels. So keep that in mind when going into the lower time frames, that the trend is strong. The trend is absolutely phenomenal. And if we look at our RSI, we are now in the bullish control zone, not quite neutral. It does appear as if we're downtrending. Everyone's going to point out the bearish divergence. However, right here to here, we canceled out our bearish divergence by way of getting a higher high with higher relative strength. We could argue there is new bearish divergence with this higher high, lower relative strength. However, until we make a lower high, we are still bullish. Anyways, going into the daily. On our daily time frame, we can see clear as day. We have reset our stochastic RSI. We are in the bearish control zone. This is generally speaking where you like to take longs. Currently speaking, based off those weekly levels of support, aka support, which could become resistance, we are bouncing off of the 109, 174 level and holding strong. So this is actually a really good sign, and it does look like, as of last night, we could make the argument of a confirmation low off this wick to the downside. Came back down here, now we're getting bought back up. This is extremely bullish for markets. Another thing happened today, which is a catalyst. Jerome Powell was speaking, and he just so happened to say that quantitative tightening is essentially over. So what comes next? Aggressive rate cuts, because the beverage curve is right now normalizing in a very bad way. And that means massive job loss, which yeah, he really doesn't want. So that's a good thing for all the investors out there. And he also mentioned something else with the inflation, that the only inflation we're seeing is tariff inflation. The structural inflation is inherently gone, so we don't have to worry about it anymore, which I was like, wow, phenomenal news. Love to hear it. Anyways, on the 4-hour time frame, what we can see here is we had a fall off of a cliff, a confirmation low, and right now, as I'm making this video, level in which I'm going to be paying very close attention to is this right here, the $110,627 level. If we can maintain prices above that and start moving back up, I do believe we have a very strong opportunity at making brand new all-time highs. Now, where would I be looking for when it comes to the next all-time high? I would be looking for my fib retracements, and as of right now, I would be looking for $141,496. So that is my current thought process, current prediction on what is going to happen between possibly now and December. So this could be going into the end of the year. We will see how long it takes for the markets to react and go up. Then note it, this is provided we stay above anywhere between 110 and 109K. So if I were trading this, I would have a stop loss right below 109K and watch this thing rally. Or if it stops me out, it stops me out. That's fine. Now we get to start talking about downside targets. But until we have that lower high confirmation, we cannot say the bull market's over. We just can't. We have no confirmation. We technically have a confirmation low, which means rally continue. But you guys can tell me what you think in the comments below. I'm trying to make these videos as short, sweet as possible, but I do believe Uptober is not canceled and Moonvember is on the way. Those are my thoughts. Maybe we're going to start seeing all of the crypto space start chirping the exact same thing within a week or two after we move up possibly like 5%. Then you're going to start seeing all over Twitter, we're so back, and Usually that's when the Moon Boys come out, and I don't actually enjoy those times. But anyways, I'm going to catch you later. If you want to join the Discord, go ahead and join it. The link is in the description down below. It's free to everybody. And if you want to join me in a live stream, tune in. Just subscribe to the channel. Maybe hit the like button on this video. Helps me a lot with the more engagement we get. Get this video out to more eyes. Hopefully you're not panicking too much, and hopefully you're making some gains off this bounce. I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.